Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyla. I have a almost two-year-old next month, and a almost 2-month-old little girl. This is my second time breastfeeding. The first time I only breastfed for like 2 weeks, so this is my first time breastfeeding over a long period of time. So my daughter was exclusively breastfed at first, and then we started supplementing with formula, and then I started pumping and we took out the formula. And now we mainly breastfeed, but I still pump here and there. So my fiance did just go back to work, so I was looking for a wearable breast pump because with a toddler and a newborn, I can't really sit here on the couch all day and pump my breasts. So I did end up getting the Momcozy S12 Pro. So I heard that these were pretty good ones for the price. They are only $200, I believe, but I heard the S12 Pro was the best one to get from the Momcozys just because they had worked out all of their kinks and everything. So that is what we went with. So I figured, I've had it for about a week now, so I'll give you guys a review and my initial thoughts. But this is my first wearable breast pump, so I don't really have too much to compare it to. I have it right here, one second. I was using this Philips Avent pump. It's just a single one, so it would take me forever using this. So the Momcozy, I felt, was like a huge step up from using this because I had to do each breast 20 minutes each side. So it was like a 40-minute process altogether, and sitting on the couch that whole time. So I'll start off by showing you guys the box here. So this here is what the box looks like. I obviously have taken out my pumps already and messed some things up, so it's not as pretty as it was when I first got it. But on the front here, it just says it's a wearable breast pump. It's the S12 Pro Momcozy, and there are 2 pumps with it. I don't think there's anything else on the, oh, this is what the back says. You can pause and read if you would like. So on the inside, they did give you some cords to charge the pump, or the electronic part to the pump with. I did take those out already. I have been using them, obviously. But they also give you some breast milk storage bags, which I haven't opened up yet, so I'll do that here. Pretty nice. They feel pretty durable. They can be frozen, and I don't know what those ones mean. Don't heat them up, put them in the microwave. Oh, and it shows you the temperature. That's cool. I like these a lot. I just don't like that you have to cut them. It has a part to tear it, so we'll try that. I can't really give you guys a review on these. I should have tried them. They do have a spot for your name, or the baby's name, capacity, and the date. That's very cool. I'll definitely try these out and let you guys know what I think about them. And this is where the chargers were. Then they give you a little user guide. And some notes on it. I guess these are just some like quick tips. I haven't read any of that, to be honest with you. They give you some extra dudes. I forget what these are called, but I know they're not flanges. The flange is the part that goes on your nipple. I forgot what these are called, but they give you an extra one. They are pretty, like any of them from any breast pump, they can be ruined pretty easily. So that's pretty nice of them. And then they also give you, what's this here? Some sort of strap thing, which I don't really understand this. Oh, is it for, it's an extender. So they give you an extender for your bra. That's cool. And then some cleaning brushes. I do already have some of my own, so I don't need these ones. And another bra extender. And then they give you these bags to put them in, which I thought was very, very nice. I wonder if they say Momcozy on them. I haven't really looked at anything yet, to be honest. I was too excited about my pumps. So no, they don't say anything on them. They're just these gray bags, which is pretty cool. And then they also give you a nipple sizer. I'll go grab that. So they give you this a nipple measuring tool. So it tells you the instructions up here, but you basically stimulate your nipple a little bit and put it into the holes to see which one best aligns with yours. And then up here is just a little guide to tell you what size of an insert you should get. So these pumps have inserts in them instead of buying a whole new flange, and they're pretty cheap, so that's really nice. This is on the inside, so you can pause and read it if you would like. So this here is what the pump looks like. So this part up here tops off, and it has a little hole. I don't know if you can see that, but right there, and that's where you pour your milk out of. So that's pretty convenient. This guy here is the electronic part, so all of this down here can be cleaned. This it has a little charging port right here, which takes about an hour to an hour and a half to charge, so that is really nice to fully charge. You can use it when it's not fully charged as well. So it just has a few buttons up here. So this one here is your power button. This one here changes your mode. So right now it's on a full pump. Then your expression, and then this is like a massage one, so it does expression and pumping. And then you can change how high you want it to be. So there are 9 different modes that you can use, like levels, I guess. And then you can pause it by just pressing that once. To turn it off, you hold it. And here it gives you how many minutes you've been pumping for and your battery charge. So they are pretty quiet, which is really nice. The other pump that I have there is really, really loud. So like I said, you just pop this guy off. It's really easy to take apart to clean. This is so well made. It's a double suction flange or something like that it's called. It is so nice. It feels so durable. So this is the part that it clips onto, and then it also has this piece here, and it is so thick. So this you just pop off, and this comes off in its own piece. And then this here, I grab it by down here and pop out. So it does have these spots in here. You see those two little half smiley face things. This part here does clip onto that. And then for this guy, you just take this part off and the bottom piece. So we'll go over the pros and cons of these pumps. So the pros, you can definitely walk around and do whatever you're doing with these pumps on. It makes it great for having 2 children that are small, or even 2 children in general. These are amazing. You're not stuck to the couch. They stay in place pretty easily. I've heard a lot of people do have an issue with that. I just got a 3-pack of nursing bras off of Amazon. I'll leave the link down in the description, and they work perfectly for these breast pumps. I find that the suction is very strong on them, so you don't have to use a high setting, which is really nice. So I feel like that saves some battery. I'm not too sure if it actually does or not, but I feel like that would. They do get out a decent amount of milk as well. About the same as with my other pump, but my other pump I find it tends to fluctuate. Like one time I can get 4 ounces out, the next time I might get 2 ounces out altogether. But this one is pretty consistent. I get 4 ounces each time. It's very easy to clean. It doesn't take very long to charge. And it's nice because you can take it out and about with you. So we went shopping the other day and I brought these with me because we were pretty long. And I wasn't going to breastfeed. I don't like to breastfeed in public. That's just my personal opinion. I don't want to whip out my boob in public. But all the power to you if you do. I completely respect it. But personally, I am just not comfortable doing it. So I do use express breast milk when we're out. And which means I usually miss my pumping session. But these work wonders. They're not uncomfortable at all while you're wearing them. I do find that you look a little funny because like your chest here, I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like when they're in. So you can definitely tell that you have something under there. They're also just very easy to use overall. I am personally a big fan of these. Now for the cons about them, obviously a con is if it's dead. You can't just plug it in and turn it on. You have to actually let it charge, which can be a downfall if you don't look at your battery or you don't have time to charge it or something like that, or you're gone for say the whole day type thing. So that is kind of hard about them. I haven't had that issue yet, but I can definitely see that being a problem in the future. Another con, I'm not going to completely blame these pumps for this, but when I got them I was so excited about it. I used them for 2 days straight, and I was saying to my fiance, like, I really don't understand why people say you can't just use a wearable breast pump as your everyday pump. I think I learned the hard way. So I don't think that these get everything out. It definitely feels like they get all the milk out, but I don't think they do, because on the end of the 2nd day, beginning of the 3rd day of having them, I did get a clogged duct, my first one. So I don't know if it's this fault or if it was just like bound to happen type thing. I'm not completely sure, but since then I have been using my plug-in breast pump, my Philips Avent. I've been using that at least once a day. And then I also have been breastfeeding my baby a lot more. She is the only reason I got that clogged duct out. So she's been on the breast a lot more since then as well to help clear everything out. But honestly, I really don't have that many cons about these breast pumps. I definitely recommend them to anybody that has 2 young children or 2 children in general and just can't sit all day or doesn't want to just be stuck to a couch all day. I definitely recommend these. And then I also, another pro that I forgot to mention is the inserts. I love that you can get inserts for them. I haven't ordered mine yet, but I definitely will be because the 24mm isn't the right size. I'm a 21mm, so I'm going to get that and see if it makes a difference at all. A lot of people say that having the right flange size can get out more milk and it's more comfortable, so we'll see what happens there. And on that note, the baby's crying, so I'm gonna get off here. But I'll see you guys next time.